Excuse me. I'm still a little bit sick. But anyways, we're back with some more Final Fantasy 16. And let me just tell y'all, I've been missing this game a lot more than you think after completing Spider-Man 2. And now I feel accomplished. I feel like I can move on with anything. So I don't want to waste you guys' time. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can with these videos. And let's get back into Final Fantasy 16. To be real with you, I don't even know what I'm trying to accomplish right now. I know I need to make it in here to get into the castle that I was trying to get into last episode. Open that up real quick. Yes, sir. Let a king in. Why did it do that like I had enemies in the area?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Man, I bet that this place used to look beautiful back then.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Oh no, they came out of there.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh no, they're calling the Goonies, bro. Oh, they got the Goonies. Yeah, I know y'all mages gonna have to go out first. You know that, right? Oh, this shit look beautiful, not gonna lie. Give me my sword. Yes, sir. Time to get to work. Time to get to work. Yes, sir. I've been missing it. Who was that? I want you, my boy, because I'm about to... Yeah, give me back my sword. And guess what? I'm about to get hit with these two. Everybody back off. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all made a mistake challenging me out here. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, sir. I'm putting damage out like crazy, though. Get over here. On those scorpion type shit. Get back over here. Oh, you on my back? Made a mistake, my guy. There we go. Yes, sir. A nice finisher for that beautiful ass sound. Yes, sir. Enemies board. All right, all right. Yes, sir.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh?
So you know about me. So it's my people.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Well, all your other men are dead.
It is you.
It is. So wait.
Oh, this is a beautiful moment. Oh, this is brotherhood right here, man. This is brotherhood right here. I love this.
We can speak inside.
Going around getting my people back.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
Oh, you've been giving them
Of late,
hell.
though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Okay, we'll work with you.
Yours and ours.
Yes,
You
sir.
have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is a beautiful moment, man. I love Clive's character development, and also the fact that he developed so well after Sid died.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
This is just getting better and better as I play through the game, and I just can't contain myself. You feel me? Make sure we don't got anything over here. My man. There's all this. Oh, wait.
As you wish, my lord.
Yes, sir. We're gonna equip that, and that is too damn much money for what? Increase limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. All right. And I'm pretty sure I'm stocked up on everything. So, yeah.
You need aught else.
I appreciate you, man. About to talk to Wade real quick.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills.
Okay.
This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Sir Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Yes, sir. Quest accepted. Prioritize quest. Yes, sir. All right, what we got here? Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I fucks with that. So, I think right now I have
The Phoenix go with you.
2 main quests. This is the only main quest that I have. So unless I do a quest, like a side quest, then they'll disappear. I feel as if I missed somewhere along the line of where to get a chocobo, because I could have sworn in this game you could get one, and I'm just like, going by feet has been it's been a challenge, you feel me? So I'm just thinking, is it later on in game, or did I have to do that side mission for the chocobo guy to actually get one? I'm not too sure, but I'll look it up later. But right now I need to focus on this mission.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Trust me, I won't. I'm made with it.
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Yes, sir, for Rosaria!
Your
Yeah!
petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. You going crazy. Get down. I won't even give you that luxury of getting back up. I'm not even locking on in this. Alright, alright. I love this mechanic right here. This shit is beautiful. Dang, my man one hit kit. What the fuck? Alright, alright, alright.
To fight their battle for them.
Of course. Oh, I'm all about to die. Fall back. Alright, alright, alright. Yes, sir.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
There we go.
Say I'm flattered.
There we go. Parry. That's been a very long time since I had one of those. Let's get this. Yes, sir. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Got it. There we go. Me and Torval taking in. Yeah. Taking names.
A noble stand,
And we got a new one. Okay.
albeit a misguided one. In taking
Not gonna
it,
lie, that armor is
you
clean.
have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need.
I can't take you serious with that voice. Damn, Clive. You got so much blood on your face, my guy. All right, time to take you on. Okay, okay, okay. I'm foolish. All right, all right. Hit you on one of these. Make sure you can't hit me back. Ooh, he's putting damage on me. Hit you on one of those. Hit you on one of those and one of these.
So wait.
We got more people.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finish him.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. He messed up. He tried to come at me at the wrong time. Come on. Come on. Woo! Get out of here. I should have dodged. I should have dodged. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. I ain't done with you, boy. And win now. Okay. Huh. Enemy slain. We were going crazy in that. I still focus this game. I don't even know what I just said right there, but I know I said something. All right.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think
That
we
man
should
is
fall
loyal.
back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
You read my mind, man. Hey, wait, it's cool. But it's complete. Black or white. I mean, I'm black, but I guess. Alright, let me stop.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Still attain yourself the burnt blade from weed.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
Oh, I thought I could
If
walk
there
at
is
that
ever
point.
anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Appreciate you, Wade. Looked out for the fella. All right, where we at right now? Port Isolde. Isolde? Rossfield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
My man walking really fast. Damn, you got some heavy ass footsteps.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosefield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
My man, you don't got the sword.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Hey, yo. Yeah, it's me.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Oh, bruh. That's beautiful. Give me a hug, Unc. It's been a long time.
You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had to lock in on that one. That was a beautiful moment. This is still a great game. All in all, I'm enjoying it. I want to see the ending so bad, but I want to experience the whole story. Now, the things with me in these type of games is that I normally don't talk during the cutscenes. I try not to.
Ship, isn't she?
Because it interferes, but let's try it out a little bit.
Outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Oh man, that was great. I don't even know if I'm playing Final Fantasy anymore or if I'm playing a different game altogether. Like this was immaculate work from Square Enix. I wouldn't even believe this is a Square, like I wouldn't even, not a Square Enix. I wouldn't even believe that it would be a Final Fantasy game if it looked like this, and as good as it's going, I'm loving the story. So I know it was a little bit of less content of what I was putting out today, but at least we got a little bit of the story in. But for the future, let's say we try to stay in the 30-minute range, because I feel like getting these episodes out quicker would be easier for me to do it that way. So anyways, I want to say thank you guys for joining me in today's episode of Final Fantasy 16. And if you guys want to see more on the channel, be sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and also hit that bell icon to receive daily uploads to this channel. And as always, y'all stay safe. Please be blessed out there.